David, well played. Clearly not the result you were looking for. What did you make of today's game?
Yeah, obviously we were disappointed. We started slow, then we had a mountain to climb, and I felt like the second half we were a lot better. Probably better when they had 11 men. When they had 10 men, they made it difficult for us to break them down. Didn't probably use the ball as well as we should have, and obviously we're disappointed not to get something out of the game.
Do you think you deserve something on the overall balance of play over the 90 minutes?
Probably the second half, yeah. I felt like you say, we tried to get that equaliser. Obviously we got the first goal, but conceding two so early on, and we quite weren't at the races first half. So we gave ourselves a mountain to climb.
What was the message at half time?
Just to obviously be better, brighter, and we can get something out of the game. Don't fear them, and just get the ball down, play with a bit more intensity, and get after them a lot more.
And what a start to the second half. Nathaniel Ogg better with a special goal.
Yeah, I think he was obviously disappointed with last week, obviously that not counting. So he's obviously made a great run. He's done that a few times in the past couple of weeks. Obviously not quite got his rewards, but today he did, and it's a great goal from him.
Yeah, he came to the club at a similar sort of time.
Yeah.
What have you made of him for a young player making his first steps in senior football league action?
Excellent. I was just saying to him in there, for someone who's come in and played at like a League One level, like League Two level, usually they have like a dip in form, but I feel like he hasn't had a dip in form yet. And obviously he's flourishing and he's enjoying it, and you can tell he's a great player. He's got a big future ahead of him.
Did you have a good view, by the way, of the challenge that led to the red card for Portsmouth?
Yeah. Well, in my opinion, I felt like obviously it was high, but obviously that's the ref's decision. So obviously, yeah.
And it's never straightforward, is it, playing against 10 men? I know you've got the numerical advantage, but it's never quite as straightforward as that.
No, it's not, and obviously they made it difficult. They sat in, screened well, but like I say, I don't think we used the ball well enough. When they had 10 men, we were probably better with when they had 11 in the second half. But they made it difficult, and we just couldn't get that second.
And you're not used to losing games, are you, at the moment? You've been on a good run, 4 games unbeaten before today. Not many defeats generally for the last couple of months.
Yeah, it's been good to obviously come into a group where it's been having some positive results. Obviously that's why we're disappointed. We felt like we've had a good week of results, and today we could have built on that, but obviously it wasn't meant to be. But we'll dust ourselves down and get ready for Friday.
How pleasing for you now to having a run of games in the first team and playing so well too.
Yeah, massive for me. Obviously I just want to be contributing to the team and playing, whether I'm selected or not. I'm just enjoying it again. Familiar faces and a team that's hard working. There's some good lads here, and they've made it really, really enjoyable for me.
You're on the ball again so much today. Are you happy with how you're doing in there?
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing okay. Obviously, I know I've got a lot more to give. I'm still obviously building my way in, but for my own personal standards, obviously I want to keep kicking on and progressing and helping the team push forward. And there's a lot of competition for places, so you've got to be on your toes. And I think it's good, healthy competition because we've got some great players here. Yeah,
midfield looks really strong, doesn't it? Lots of options for the management team.
Yeah, and I think that's what you need in a team. You need healthy competition, and we've got that. And like you say, we've got Norbs coming back in on Friday. Obviously the captain, and he's been outstanding this year, along with a lot of other players. So it's good to keep everyone on their toes.
Yeah, 10 years since you were last here. You're clearly delighted to be back and enjoying your surroundings.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Obviously it's very local for me, and I had some good memories here, and I feel like we can create some good memories again here. That's one of the main reasons, obviously, why I chose to come back, and the club have made me feel really welcome, so I can't ask for much more.
Well played today. Thanks for your time, David.
Thank you very much. Cheers.